Oh my God. Oh my gosh, what a performance. What a game. Hold on. Can't wait the neighbors. Can't wait the neighbors. Oh my gosh. 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 What a game. What a game. Tennessee Titans just win. Tennessee Titans just beat down the Baltimore Ravens. Holy shit. Unbelievable. And people laughed when I said that the Bills could have beaten the Ravens. This Tennessee Titans team, Derrick Henry's the best running back I've seen in my entire life. Derrick Henry is the best running back I have ever seen. This is the greatest postseason performance of any player in my lifetime. He is carrying this team right now. Mike Vrabel, what an amazing game plan by Dean Pease. Mark Ingram didn't get going at all. Mark Ingram is the key to the Baltimore Ravens because they need that inside running game. Lamar Jackson was forced to throw the ball outside. Unbelievable. And you know what? It's an incredible underdog story. An amazing underdog story. Congratulations to the Baltimore Ravens on a sensational year. Lamar Jackson, MVP award. Unbelievable season. I didn't see the Ravens being a good team whatsoever. I didn't think Lamar Jackson would ever be this incredible. I mean, even late in the game, I thought Lamar Jackson had an opportunity to come back, but he didn't. He threw the ball poorly today. What an amazing win. Ryan Tannehill, congratulations, Ryan! Unbelievable, buddy. People shat on you in Miami. People shit on the Titans all year long. What a fucking win! Unbelievable! No one gave the Titans a chance. No one talked any shit about the Tennessee Titans. All they said about the Titans was they beat the Patriots and the Patriots suck. No one gave them a chance in hell to go into Baltimore and beat MVP Lamar Jackson, Mark Ingram, Marlon Humphrey, Marcus Peters. Unbelievable game. John Harbaugh chokes on the big level. Lamar Jackson fails again in the playoffs. The biggest upset in postseason history in the past 10 years since the Giants beat the Green Bay Packers. This is the best game, and guess what? Playoffs is the greatest sport in the freaking world because anything can happen. Anything. And this is stunning. The Titans absolutely killed them. They murdered them. Unbelievable. And the Tennessee Titans now are going to the AFC Championship game when really the Tennessee Titans beat a Houston Texans team to sneak into the playoffs. Marcus Mariota used to be awful. At the beginning of the season, Tannehill was able to beat the Chargers. And I'll tell you what, I got to give credit to my boy Garrett Sanders and Joe Judge. Joe Judge is a freaking beast. Joe Judge is sensational. This guy's a tool. Well, guess what? There's a lot of tools like us that are fans of Rover Sports, okay? There's a lot of tools, and maybe you lost a lot of money on the Baltimore Ravens because the rest of America lost a lot of money because they did not believe in King Derrick Henry. Biggest upset in years. I love NFL football and I love life right now. The 49ers, a team that I predicted from the jump. I told you Jimmy Garoppolo was the truth, the chosen one. He's 21-4. He can do no wrong. John Lynch is a freaking rock star. Kyle Shanahan is absurdly good. And the 49ers, if you're a Niner fan out there, you better hope that the Green Bay Packers win. You don't want any part of Russell Wilson. So Jimmy Garoppolo, he doesn't lose games. He was great today other than that one throw. And Robert Saleh, what a masterful job of the 49ers, man. So I've been saying for the longest time that the 49ers would be that team that would be in the Super Bowl and be in there. And right there, they are right there at the end. Joe Judge is not going to fail. Joe Judge is exactly similar to Mike Vrabel because Joe Judge is a guy who oversees everything. His press conference was absolutely incredible. We're going to play New York Giants football. We're going to play smash mouth Northeastern style football. I love loved it. I loved it. I was ready to run through a wall. I was dying. I think the Chiefs absolutely roll tomorrow, and I think it's going to be Chiefs and Titans. But Derrick Henry, you can't shut down Derrick Henry. All you could do, you can't stop the train once it gets moving. And Derrick Henry is a train, and the way he breaks tackles is unlike anything I've ever seen in my entire life. He's the greatest running back I've probably ever seen. He's at peak of powers. Nobody can stop him. That 80-yard run was just pure brute power. The throw to Corey Davis was absolutely sensational play calling. And Ryan Tannehill getting those QB sneaks. Ryan Tannehill's just a gamer. Marcus Mariota couldn't have any more class than he already has. This is the biggest upset in postseason history. The Titans were a 10-point underdog, and they win by 14 points. I mean, Derrick Henry is just earth-shatteringly good. Lamar Jackson struggled tonight. The ball did not come out cleanly. There were a lot of drops, but also the Tennessee Titans played brilliantly. Their coverage was in the right position. The coverage was in the right position. Lamar Jackson, if the tight ends weren't beating you, Lamar Jackson and the wide receivers had a lot of trouble. And Lamar Jackson, in terms of throwing the football, you got to make him throw the football if you're going to have a chance. And Lamar Jackson still an MVP, the number one seed, the best team. But that's what makes football and sports great, is that the best teams don't always win and the best teams don't always go to the playoffs. And the Titans are a better football team than the Baltimore Ravens. And in a one-game scenario, it was absolutely unbelievable. I never said the Ravens would go to the Super Bowl or do anything of substantial value. I said that the Titans would win and it would be Titans-Chiefs. So I've never been a fan. I think that is awesome if they're interviewing Todd Grantham, who used to be a Mississippi State defensive coordinator. Is he the defensive coordinator at Florida? That would be absolutely unbelievable. Congrats to the 49ers, their fan base. Unbelievable. Great performance by the 49ers today. Kirk Cousins turned back into a pumpkin. Kevin Stefanski got exposed today. He didn't call a good game. And Kirk Cousins just didn't have it in him. Incredible upset. Jimmy Garoppolo, flawless, other than the one throw where Eric Kendricks made an unbelievable play. The running game of Kyle Shanahan is so good. Tevin Coleman, they run that pull play, and Coleman gets 4 or 5 yards a pop. And you know what happens is that when the 49ers run the ball like that, nobody can stop him. And then Jimmy Garoppolo goes play action. That throw to Kendrick Bourne was absolutely a game changer. Garoppolo was in rhythm all day long. Jimmy G, the fundamentals of Garoppolo, he is one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, absolutely. And I think Jimmy Garoppolo can win the championship this year. And I think that it could be Niners and Chiefs in the title game. This is a great chance for Andy Reid, because can Kansas City stop Derrick Henry? Because if we look at the history of Titans and Chiefs, the Titans have owned the Kansas City Chiefs. For the Baltimore Ravens, this is an older roster with Mark Ingram, with Earl Thomas. Who knows when the Ravens are going to get back? It might be next year. But this was a magical year for the Ravens. This was the Ravens team that was supposed to go to a Super Bowl, supposed to go to a championship. And Lamar Jackson was the darling of the season. Lamar Jackson was everything to the NFL. And he got shut down the night by Mike Vrabel and this Titans team out of nowhere. So the top storyline, the MVP Lamar Jackson, is absolutely, he's done. And Josh Clark, it would be amazing if the Buffalo Bills played against the Ravens. I think the Bills would have had an opportunity to win, especially with how versatile the Bills are on defense. But actually, Tennessee's the 6th seed anyway, so the AFC is absolutely up for grabs. And Lamar Jackson just struggles to throw the ball. And Lamar Jackson, one of the most dynamic runners you're going to see. He's still a good quarterback. He can still throw the ball well. And we'll have to see, because Lamar Jackson, as he gets older, will he be able to be as dynamic as he is right now? For the next few years, Lamar Jackson's still probably going to be an absolute beast. And at 6'4", he still makes impressive throws, throwing sidearm and stuff. John Harbaugh today absolutely missed miscoached as well. The Ravens didn't use a timeout at the end of the first half. It cost the Ravens a lot of points. The Ravens couldn't run the ball in the middle of the field at all. Lamar Jackson kept pulling the ball, and the Tennessee Titans shut down Greg Roman's offense. And a lot of teams should view this tape. Maybe the Titans just have the personnel to beat the Ravens, but do you think that Lamar Jackson, who is 6'4", I don't think he's 6'2", do you think that Lamar Jackson will be shut down next year because of this tape? I mean, it's possible. It's possible. And Earl Thomas talking all that smack about Ryan Tannehill. For Ryan Tannehill to have as many postseason road wins as Phillip Rivers, as Mark Sanchez, for Ryan freaking Tannehill to be a guy that was a complete afterthought in Miami, for him to be leading this Titans team with Mike Vrabel, this average AFC South 9-7 team that was fought up for dead after the Denver game. I mean, they were playing the Chargers heads up at the beginning of the year. I cannot believe Ryan Tannehill is going to the AFC Championship game. I'm so happy for Tannehill. He threw that dime early in the second quarter of the game. The reverse pass from Derrick Henry was unbelievable. Noah Cahill, Joe Mother fucking Judge, baby. Woo! I'm ready for Giants football next year. I'm going to be on the road all year long. I'm going to try to save up money because Joe Judge is the next Bill Belichick. He is the next Dwayne Parcells. Joe Judge, baby. Joe motherfucking Judge. I love him. I'll run for a wall for Joe Judge. He's from Philly. I'm from Philly. Joe Judge is my spirit animal. He's everything. I should get a tattoo of Joe Judge right here. He's everything that Shermer. He's everything that Shermer is not. And Top Streams, thank you so much. I love the Bills as well. Everybody, all aboard the Judge bandwagon. All aboard. All arise. All rise for Joe motherfucking Judge, man. Joe Judge, he doesn't make any jokes. He wakes up every day and he works. He's not giving Daniel Jones a pass. He's not giving Saquon Barkley. Shermer was a dying dog. He was a dying goldfish. Pat Shermer's the goldfish that you get at your local carnival by throwing ping pong balls into a freaking hole. And that's what Shermer was. He dies in just a couple of days. But Joe mother freaking Judge, Joe Judge is a tiger, a saber-toothed tiger. He is the second coming of Bill Belichick. A Giants dynasty is on the way, and I'm going to become even more insufferable. Shermer is absolutely a complete, I mean, he's a nice guy. At least he's a nicer guy than Ben McAdoo, but he has no heart. He is what you call a castrated man. He is what you call a dead dog. Every kind of adjective in the book. Hey guys, it's been so much fun just doing this live stream, getting to talk to all of you guys after that amazing Titans win over the Baltimore Ravens. How many people were talking about Lamar Jackson, how Lamar Jackson couldn't be stopped? Is Lamar Jackson better than Mahomes? Lamar Jackson, Lamar Jackson, Lamar Jackson, Lamar Jackson, Lamar Jackson. Greatest quarterback we've ever seen, greatest athlete, everything. Lamar Jackson, it's enough. Everybody loves Lamar Jackson. Nobody loves Ryan Tannehill. Nobody gave this Titans team an opportunity. And I'm just happy for Derrick Henry because Derrick Henry is one of the most underappreciated running backs that we've seen in football. Ever since his time at Alabama, he's been an absolute tank. And so to see Derrick Henry and Mike Vrabel and this Titans team on the stage finally get some respect, I just love the underdog Titans beating the mighty Ravens like they did and all the Lamar Jackson talk. I'm ready to see some fresh blood in the title game, either Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid. Andy Reid has never won a Super Bowl. You have the Tennessee Titans. I hope Bill O'Brien loses. Bill O'Brien losing his shit on that fan. Bill O'Brien, it just seems like he seems like a D-bag. He really does. So I don't like the Houston Texans. They barely have any fans. I'm ready to see Titans Chiefs. And I also want to see 49ers Packers because I don't want to see, and I'm sure all the 49ers fans in here right now, you want to see Green Bay, right? Because Green Bay is a perfect matchup for the 49ers. I bet you tomorrow that Russell Wilson beats the Green Bay Packers because Russell Wilson is 3 times the quarterback of Aaron Rodgers. He's always clutcher than Rodgers. Ever since the Hail Mary interception game with the replacement refs, he's owned Aaron Rodgers. Okay, Russell Wilson earns Aaron Rodgers. Kenny, you don't want Seattle. You dominated Green Bay. Trust me, you want the Green Bay Packers in the title game. Okay? Russell Wilson is a nightmare. Russell Wilson, even in Seattle, the 49ers were a yard away from possibly not even being in this spot because then they would have had to go on the road a couple of times. So all the 49ers fans here, you want Green Bay. You want somehow Aaron Rodgers to win. But I just think it's going to be World War III. And it's going to pretty much be incredibly Richard Sherman. Imagine if Sherman intercepts Russell Wilson and it's Sherman versus Tyler Lockett or something. And he gets the interview with Aaron Andrews after the game. And the crazy thing is that title game in 2013 with Kaepernick, that game was also the late game on Fox. So it's going to be Seattle, and I don't think Green Bay is winning. I think Green Bay is overrated. I'm not a Tennessee Titans fan, Ravens fan, and I appreciate the classy response. I think the Ravens and John Harbaugh is a good coach. Lamar Jackson is still the MVP of the league this year. And until the NFL can figure out a way to stop the Roman offense, I think that the Ravens will still be a very good team next year. They still can run the ball. They probably need another running back to supplement Mark Andrews in the middle of their field. And this was the best opportunity, though, for the Ravens. But and I know that I talked a lot of smack on the Ravens, okay? I didn't believe in Jackson one bit, okay? I didn't think that I didn't think he could throw the ball, or I didn't think he could be an elusive player, but he proved me wrong. He's an MVP for a reason, and the Ravens fans, I mean, you got to celebrate all year long. I'm a Giants fan. Ravens still won the AFC regular season, and what an upset. And the Ravens were terrible, and they were rusty today. They were. And the Tennessee Titans defense, it was a nightmare matchup. And Derrick Henry, he can just run the entire clock out all by himself. All by himself. Derrick Henry can run the clock out all by himself, okay? Nobody can stop Derrick Henry. Okay, nobody. The only team that can stop him is the 49ers with DeForest Buckner, Eric Armstead, Bosa, D. Ford, Fred Warner, Greenlaw, and Quan Alexander. That's the only team that can stop him in the Super Bowl. I think Kansas City and Spagnuolo could be in a lot of trouble next week. I really do. Because this Titans team is the team of destiny. And Mike Vrabel might have to cut off his little wee-wee. You might have to cut. You guys heard about Mike Vrabel and the bet that he made on Taylor Lewan's podcast this offseason. Shout out to my friend Jet Central. My good buddy on here, he is the biggest Mike Vrabel fan in the world. He's a big Tennessee Titans fan. He loves the New York Jets, but he's a passionate Tennessee fan. I want to shout out to Nate, my friend Nate Hamilton down at Mississippi State. He's a great follower, fan of the show, and Garrett Sanders as well. But guys, thank you. This has been so much fun. I went to someone's house, and I'm going to have to drive home now. 65 up here. We have probably a Denver Broncos fan there. A lot of Drew Lock fan support. Yeah, I might head out. I might get on the road. Not much. 67 in Buffalo. Dude, it's crazy. We got to go bowling. I got to get up to a Bills tailgate, okay? Oh, yeah. How about a little rum and Coke? But in all seriousness, no, I didn't have many drinks because I'm headed back home, man. Long 35-minute drive. Gonna enjoy the post-game show. This upset warms my heart. I can't believe the Tennessee Titans went in there, and all the Lamar Jackson love will now be delayed until the offseason because everybody loves Lamar Jackson. He's a great quarterback, but Derrick Henry just gets no respect. So I can't tell you how happy this game makes me feel. I can't tell you how happy this is. Jimmy Garoppolo also gets no respect at all. Josh Allen, Jimmy Garoppolo, there's certain guys that people hate it. And I love global warming too. I mean, listen, I played golf today, guys, so it doesn't get any better than this. Derrick Henry, he has the braids in the back of his head. He is the King Henry for a reason. Put a crown on Derrick Henry, one of my favorite running backs of all time. Dude, it's nonstop. Dude, the Lamar Jackson talk is nonstop. Nonstop. And Lamar Jackson, okay, he is fun to watch, yes. It's the commentary. Lamar Jackson, of course, is fun to watch. When he's running around, watching Lamar Jackson play quarterback, he's a talent, okay? He's an incredible football player, okay? It's fun watching him play. Yes, I know that Lamar Jackson's great. Everybody has to tell me. They're ranking Lamar, saying, is he better than Mahomes? Is he better than Aaron Rodgers? Better than all these guys, okay? Lamar Jackson's fun. The commentary on him is a little overplayed. No, and we'll see if the Ravens can get this chance again. And the tight ends drop some passes, and when you throw the ball 50 times, guys, it was a terrible game plan by the Roman, and the Titans just schooled the shit out of John Harbaugh today. How about John Harbaugh not taking that time out? Mark Ingram is really the engine of the team. I mean, since Mark Ingram couldn't play, Mark Ingram, he usually can run the ball between the tackles. That's the thing, is that the Ravens needed power running game in the middle of the field, and they didn't get any of that, and it was just all throwing, all Lamar Jackson tiring himself out by running to the sideline. And the Tennessee Titans guys, Jeffrey Simmons, Jarrell Casey, it was old school football. It was getting real chippy out there. A lot of smack talk, a lot of nastiness. That's the one thing about the Ravens, and the one thing about the Titans is there's tons and tons of trash talk on both sides. Okay, it was fun. It was a hell of a fun football game, okay? And Earl Thomas going to talk smack, okay? Humphrey, Jeff Simmons is going to, Jarrell Casey. Guys, it was a fun game. Fun smash mouth football game. And Derrick Henry, I mean, other than LaDainian Tomlinson, if Derrick Henry could pull this off, it might be the greatest run. It might be the greatest stretch from a running back in the history of the NFL, dating back to the 60s with Jim Brown. I've never seen a running back like this. He is the most valuable player in the NFL, is Derrick freaking Henry. The greatest weapon, the greatest football player. If Derrick Henry was not playing in the game tonight and it was Dion Lewis, the Titans would have not beaten the Patriots, and the Tennessee Titans wouldn't have even made the playoffs. I'm telling y'all. I don't know what Ari's talking about. All right, no spam. We're staying on. We're getting to 24 minutes, guys. It's been fun. Matt Rule killed the press conference. Joe Judge killed the press conference. All good hires. All good hires from the coaching world. Ron Rivera's going to do decent. Noah Cahill, what's up, my friend? What I was going to say is, yeah, we're going all night. Screw it. We're just going to be in this car. We're going to go all night. Matt Rule was phenomenal. People want to say that he's a preacher, and I hear a lot of Giants fans even insulting Matt Rule. Matt Rule is a hell of a nice guy. Joe Judge is more serious. Joe Judge will kick the crap out of you, but Matt Rule is just, Matt Rule's going to be successful, okay? One, he's a great guy, but two, he's a really, really good coach. I'm telling you guys, he's not just a preacher, he's a really good football coach. We're going to do a 24-hour live stream for the freaking mock drafts. We should mock draft to death on here. We should be mock drafting all day long. Exactly. The Giants are a soft team. They had McAdoo. Shermer did not care after losses. And great point, though. Matt Rule is a huge contract. It is a big contract. And the reason it's a big contract is because Baylor owed him a shit ton of money. Oh, yeah. Derrick Henry is not only a great player, he is a great person as well. Great personality as well. This whole Titans team, even Taylor Lewan is like a villain, but but people hate Taylor Lewan. But being a big Central Michigan fan, I was a fan of Corey Davis at Central Michigan. He played for my favorite coach, PJ Fleck, and to see Corey on his 25th birthday catch that touchdown, it was unbelievable, man. Joe Burrow. I can't wait to see Burrow. Let's go, LSU. Who do you guys want in the national championship? Who do you guys want in the national championship? Yeah, Lewan is so funny. I love how people hate him. RQ, how you doing, buddy? I want LSU completely. I want LSU to win. I'm tired of Clemson. I even like Nick Saban better than Alabama or better than Clemson. I want the LSU Tigers because Clemson, guys, Trevor Lawrence is probably going to be back in the playoff next year. But for Joe Burrow, this is one of the most special seasons at Joe Burrow. I mean, this LSU team, guys, LSU, they're not going to have this type of season probably for the next 10 years. And it's in New Orleans. Clemson wins all the time. Coach O, so gritty. Coach O. All right, we're going to win national title. We're going down to LSU. We're playing on the Bayou. And we're going to win national championship at the Superdome in New Orleans. Go Tigers. I mean, I love Coach Orgeron. I love him, and Coach O needs to win this national championship. Enough of Dabo, enough of getting baptized on the side of the field. Wait for Clemson next year. Dabo is a great guy. But enough of Dabo. Enough of Dabo. It's time for Coach O and Joe Burrow win a national championship down there. And guys, what the hell's going on with Booger McFarland? I mean, my boy Boog, man. Everybody hates Booger McFarland. I love Booger. Dude, Booger, he's the next John Madden. Booger McFarland needs to be in the booth next year, okay? I love when he just starts drawing dicks on the television and says, you know, J.J. Watt's going to come inside. J.J. Watt's going to come inside on the tackle, and he's coming real fast, and he's coming and coming. First of all, Booger McFarland is a wonderful listen. Booger McFarland is incredible to listen to, okay? Booger McFarland is great. He's entertaining. He keeps me watching the games. I love Booger. First of all, Booger McFarland, guys, he's like Bill Walton. I mean, it's fun. Booger is fun. Booger's fun! Come on! You guys really think that Troy Aikman is that great? He's not. He's not. No. Fine. Best announcing crew. I'm going to go with Romo, I think is great, but Al Michaels is the best play-by-play, and Collinsworth is really good, okay? And Fox with Joe Buck and Troy Aikman is dead last. I don't like Aikman at all. He's dry, boring, and gives you pretty bushly just I'm not an Aikman fan. I really think that Chris Collinsworth is probably one of the best broadcasters in the business. One of the best broadcasters. Yes, Collinsworth is good. And Al freaking Michaels. Oh my gosh, guys. Joe Judge, great hire. Joe Judge is a great hire for the New York Giants, okay? I'm ready. I've listened to that press conference 25 times, okay? Buffalo Bills. Yo, Brian Daboll. Dude, I bet you all these Bills fans in here, I bet you want Brian Daboll. Are you guys going to fund the flight up to Cleveland? Because I want Daboll in Cleveland. I want his fat face up there with Baker Mayfield. I want that. So, I'm telling you, do you guys want Daboll in Cleveland? For all you Buffalo fans, I'm sure that you guys will take Daboll. Well, no, Brandon Beane is staying. No, Brandon Beane staying. Who is the assistant GM to Brandon Beane? Fill me in on that then. Yeah, Cleveland is close to Buffalo. Dude, Daboll's play calling, come on, Ken Dorsey, can just be the OC. Am I going to get snowed in? Oh, no, but Joe Judge will help rescue me. Okay, Joe Schoen. Wow. By the way, how come nobody is interviewing Nick Cafee of the Patriots? Nick Cafee. Guys want to ride around with me here? How about Nick Cafee? He's from Canton, Ohio. What number should I end this on? I'll go to 32 minutes, so you guys have 3 minutes left. Oh, Leslie Frazier's a hell of a DC. I'm afraid that somebody's going to hire Leslie Frazier, okay, because he's a beast. He's done a sensational job with Shawnee McDermott there with that defense. Whoo! 2 minutes left. I love that the games are on late tomorrow. We can all sleep in and enjoy ourselves. I think that the Chiefs are going to win by like triple digits, big time win. I think the Chiefs will win by like 21 points. Matt Moon. Tighten up, Matt Moon. Tighten up. Tighten up, Matt. Tighten up. King Henry. Tighten up, Matt Moon. Congratulations, buddy. Tighten up. Congratulations to the 49ers. It is a Tennessee Titan fan. Unbelievable, dude. Their son's a Tennessee Titans fan, man. Dude, Matt Moon, Derrick Henry, greatest playoff win since last week. This is an incredible win. I'm not... Yeah, I hate Larry Fitzgerald. Yeah, Larry's he's a terrible person. He's a terrible receiver. He drops all those passes. Yeah, I really hate Larry Fitzgerald. That's exactly right. Yeah, I'm the biggest anti-Fitzgerald. But no, Matty Moon, dude, congratulations, man. You're a true diehard Tennessee Titan fan. I can't believe Derrick Henry toted that rock 28-6. And Matt, before the half, the biggest play was that play, getting it to 14-6. And then Ryan Tannehill play action bomb was a huge play. How about Marcus Mariota going onto the field? Marcus Mariota going onto the field for that play? Unbelievable play. Marcus Mariota, and then King Henry with what a throw, too, in the back of the end zone. What a throw. What's up, Tater? How you doing, buddy? Chris the Entertainer. All rise for King Joe Judge. Dude, no, Matt, did they run? Was that play for Marcus Mariota? But there was pressure in the middle of the field, but that would have been like a Nick Folesian play. Marcus Mariota, you can't say enough about Marcus Mariota, the person, right? On the sideline, still supporting Ryan Tannehill. He had every reason to pout, every reason to go into the tank, and Marcus Mariota, he is just an incredible, incredible person. Everybody type in all rise, Joe Mother fucking Judge, baby. We're playing Northeastern style football. We're playing Northeastern style football. We're gonna punch you in the mouth. We're gonna punch you in the nose for 60 minutes, and I'm gonna put something on the field. I'm gonna put something on the field, and in the draft, we're gonna draft players in the draft and on the football field that New York Giants fans can be proud of. And we're going to give you a product. We're going to give you a product that fans can be proud of. Because that's Joe motherfucking Judge, okay? We're going to draft cool players in the draft. And I'm telling you guys. And what we're going to do is we're going to punch them in the mouth for 60 minutes, okay? I got to evaluate the entire roster. I got to evaluate the entire roster before I make a claim on any single player, okay? But it's about the fundamentals. It's about the fundamentals of the roster. It's about fundamentals each and every day. I want teachers. I don't want these fancy presentations, okay? I don't want a guru scheme, okay? I want teachers. I want teachers to teach the fundamentals of football. Yes! Tater! Yes! Gettleman. Oh, man, I am the Giants PR guy. Oh, there's no doubt about it. Oh my gosh, what a live stream, guys. Thanks for hanging in. Creepy, huh? Josh Clark, there's creepers out here late at night. Creepers. That's why I got one more minute. Whoo! Maybe go to Wawa, get a nice iced tea for the road, be up till like 2 a.m. Maybe go get an iced tea, maybe some milk chocolate raisinette, some Hershey Kisses, but I might go get like an iced tea, a freaking vitamin water. You know what I might do? A vitamin water. I love mango vitamin water. Okay, that's what I'm gonna go get from Wawa. But what a freaking football game! Congratulations to the Tennessee Titans. One of the biggest upset ever, because let's go back for a long time. Let's do this exercise, okay? I'm gonna go back and recall every divisional round from the year that the Giants got beat by the Packers, okay? Let's do this exercise, and by the end of this exercise, there won't be one person left. So you guys can help out. 2016 playoffs. Brock Osweiler against Connor Cook. An incredible win by Brock Osweiler, beat Connor Cook, okay? Then, and I'm going to close my eyes to try to think, okay? Then, here we go. At night, the Patriots ended up, the Lions lost to the Seahawks that year in 2016. Roethlisberger beats Matt Moore. Green Bay beats the Giants. So in the 2016 divisional round, we then had the Packers beat the Cowboys. We then had the Packers beat the Dallas Cowboys. That was the late game. The early game that day. Oh, no, the Chiefs beat the Steelers. No, the Steelers beat the Chiefs. I'm telling you guys. First of all, I won't have that much energy either, okay? I'm a short distance runner, okay? That's why I don't do that as many live streams as people. Okay, I'm not a good long distance live streamer. So then on Saturday of 2016, and I'll close my eyes to think about this. Saturday of 2016, Atlanta beat Seattle first game. Second game, Patriots beat somebody in the second round. Oh, Brock Osweiler. Okay, so basically that year, it was Patriots versus the Steelers. So there wasn't any parity in 2016. And in the NFC, it was Atlanta playing the Green Bay Packers. And you guys remember, Atlanta beat the Green Bay Packers. So once again, no, there's never been a wild card that we've ever seen like the Tennessee Titans since the New York Giants in 2007. And the New York Giants in 2007 went to Tampa Bay and beat Jeff Garcia. And guys, when he beat Jeff Garcia, and Jeff Garcia dates a porn model, and you'd never expect that. You think Jeff Garcia might even be, you don't even know about Jeff Garcia, right? But he dates porn models, okay? Giants ended up beating Jeff Garcia that year. The Steelers, as a wild card with Big Ben, made it to the championship with Jerome Bettis. They beat Peyton Manning, right? When's the last time you've seen a great wild card team go on the road through the gauntlet, okay? You haven't seen it, okay? 2017. What happened a couple of years later? You had the Patriots beating the Jacksonville Jaguars, I believe. Yes, and Blake Bortles. Yes, exactly, Chris. We don't even need to go there. Yes, look up Jeff Garcia's girlfriend. Hot as shit. Cole Smith, are you a Titans fan? Tighten up. King Henry, buddy. Yep, it was Blake Bortles beat Big Ben Roethlisberger, right? And then the Patriots, they beat Mike Mularkey and the Tennessee Titans, okay? They beat Mike Mularkey and the Tennessee Titans, okay? So the Tennessee Titans didn't do anything that year. It was Patriots, Jacksonville, but Jacksonville still had a home game. And then in the NFC, it was the Eagles playing against the Minnesota Vikings, okay? So the wild card, usually it's chalk in the playoffs. Josiah, how you doing? Usually it's chalk in the playoffs, okay? So the fact that we have a 6th seed that barely gets in, that beats the Patriots, and then they go to Baltimore and beat the MVP Lamar Jackson when he's having an incredible year, it's unbelievable. Small vols here. Smallville. He's going to start making videos on my channel. It's going to be unbelievable. Garrett freaking Sanders, man. Congratulations, buddy. You're one of my best friends on off YouTube. Tighten up, Garrett Sander, a.k.a. Smallville. What is going on, buddy? It's going to be a fun journey for YouTube. Exactly, but that has to do with Mark Ingram. Not being able to be not being able to be healthy this game. It really hurt them. But I really think that the Titans did a great job because they stuffed the middle of the field with Jeffrey Simmons and Jarrell Casey. That's why Jeffrey Simmons was a great pick. And Lamar Jackson is not a bum. I know that I've been a Lamar Jackson doubter. He won the MVP. Okay, going 13-3. That's not something to laugh at. So congratulations on a great season from Lamar Jackson. Congratulations on a great season. Tonight wasn't his night, but there was no running game. John Harbaugh was outcoached at the end of the first half, using his timeouts poorly. And Derrick Henry is just an unstoppable force. And Derrick Henry has the football the whole time. 14-2 season. So you can't shit on the Ravens for winning the AFC regular season, getting the bye. It was a magical night. And that is why the NFL is the greatest game, because upsets and magical things happen in the NFL. I love NFL football. Congratulations to Mike Vrabel, a player's coach through and through, a Tennessee Titans team and fan base that rarely gets any publicity, and Derrick freaking Henry, Corey Davis, A.J. Brown, Ryan Tannehill, Jeff Simmons, Jarrell Casey, Logan Ryan, Vaccaro, Wesley Woodyard. I can't even, unbelievable game. The NFL playoffs is a beautiful thing. It's a privilege, and we're going to do it again tomorrow. Thank you, guys. Rover Sports, I'm out of here. Guys, thank you so much. Enjoy it. Enjoyed the stream a lot. Thanks.